everyone, and welcome to Amazing Art with me, Miss DiMitri. Today we're going to make Papel Picados to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Papel Picados are beautiful Mexican banners that decorate the streets during special holidays. To get started, you'll need rectangular tissue paper, scissors, a glue stick, and yarn. Looking around the house, I couldn't find tissue paper, but I found colored construction paper and colored printer paper, so that's fine to use too. Now that we have our materials, we're gonna get started. There really is no right or wrong way to do this. I like to really think of a snowflake. Whenever you're cutting a snowflake, you just kind of go with it and see what turns out. To start, we're gonna fold the top edge, and this is so we have somewhere to hang our flags or banners. I'm just gonna crease the top, and I'd say it's about, a little bit bigger than a 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Then we're going to take it, flip it over, and fold it in half. Now we're gonna fold it in thirds. We're gonna take this edge and go a little bit over the halfway point and follow that crease there. And then we're gonna take this edge and fold it over top of it. It might not be perfect, so you might have to mess around a bit. Once you have it folded, we're gonna cut a nice U shape on the bottom to create a scallop. I'm gonna take this and just cut a nice U. Once I'm done with this U, I'm gonna fold it in half one more time. And right at the bottom here, I'm gonna cut a semicircle, so just a curved line. And whenever you cut a semicircle out, it's gonna actually form a circle. So you can open it up and see that on the bottom you have a nice scallop and those little circles inside. Right. Now we're gonna create our center design. We're gonna fold it in half once, back again, and then you're gonna take the scalloped edge and fold it in half up at the top. Then this left corner is gonna be the center of our Papel Picado. So we're gonna actually take this edge and line it up with our vertical edge. Now again, with tissue paper, it's gonna be a lot easier because construction paper is definitely tougher and thicker, but I didn't have any tissue paper on hand. So now I'm going to flip it over so that I can see where I don't want to cut. And I'm gonna just cut the tip over here, and that'll be the center circle for our Papel Picado. Now along this edge and along this edge, I'm gonna cut a half of a teardrop, which when you open it up, it'll make a full teardrop, or just a half of a curved line. You don't wanna start at the very bottom, you just wanna go up a little bit, about 1/4 inch, and curve, cut it off. And I'll do it again on this side. Curve, cut it off. Now, if you have room still up here and over here, you can cut a half circle, and that'll add a little extra decorative piece. And then over here, a half circle. And really, you can decorate this whole thing just like a snowflake with half circles and half teardrop shapes. So now we'll open it up. And let's see what we got. Beautiful. Now I want to add a design on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paper, fold it back in half. All right, fold it back up. And then this edge I'm going to fold over, but you want to stop wherever your design is. So I'm going to actually fold it to about here. All right, now I have a pretty thick paper because I'm using construction paper, so this is where I'm going to leave it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take right in the center here and take out a semicircle, and that'll form my circle. Okay, and then a curved line here and a curved line here. Okay, now I'm gonna open it up and Oh, it looks like I didn't go through on that side. There you go. Now you can see it. I'm gonna take it and fold it halfway up. And you can see my teardrops kind of line up a bit. And on this edge and on this edge, I'm gonna cut out a half a teardrop again. So I'm gonna cut my curved line here and my curved line here. All right, and now let's open it up. And voila. Now you can keep going wherever you would like to add a design. So say if I want just a little circle here and here, I can just simply fold it in half wherever I want that circle to be, and then cut out a semicircle. And then you can see now I have a circle there. If I want a circle here, I fold it in half. And I take out a semicircle again. And that'll create another circle. And I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna make a bunch of them. Once I have a bunch of them lined up, and I've made as many as I'd like, I'm going to flip them over so you have that crease there still. And I'm gonna get a piece of yarn or any type of string or rope or ribbon that you have. And you're going to take it and you are going to open up your creases. You're gonna take your glue stick, add glue right along the crease. And then you're going to take the yarn, line it up in that fold there. Leave a little bit of space between the flags so they have some room to kind of fly around. And then I'm going to fold that crease back over the yarn or ribbon or whatever you're using to hang your flags. Okay. And there you go.